right, y'all. So it is 1:14 p.m. on Monday, March 9th, 2026. It is 53 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny outside. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you to the Most High God that we are here, that it is the start of a brand new week, or yesterday, rather, or whatever. But happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Please make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Comment in the chat, comment down below. As you can see, on the whiteboard back there, it still ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, and that's the energy that I've been picking up on lately. So hopefully you are that rabbit with the gun now, and you're not terrorizing people like they terrorized you, but you're letting them know, yeah, what it feels like, right? And that could be, you know, in a lot of different ways. You could be not speaking to somebody. You could have cut them the fuck off, okay? You could have changed your number, blocked them, okay? Changed your locks, moved out of the state, moved out of the country, but you set a boundary, okay? And generally speaking, when it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, they're feeling the same way that you felt at one point. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, except when the gander done fucked up. Okay, that's when it really means something here. I've also been doing some thinking today. I just came back from a walk, and I'm very glad that the weather is appropriate now to go out for some walks because my old ass body needs it. But you know how, like, when you're out and about and you see parents with their kids and their kids are cussing them out, acting a fool, you know, embarrassing them, you know, unnecessary kind of tantrums, you know what I'm saying? We done all been there. You done been at a restaurant or something and somebody's kid is just bad as hell. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Some of y'all got kids like that. Some of y'all got kids like that, had kids like that, or y'all got nieces and nephews like, you know what I'm saying? One of them kids where you just like, man, I cannot wait till they mama tear that ass up. You know, we don't want any harm to be done, but we want somebody to just say, stop it. That's it. That is enough. That's what's about to happen. And you know that feeling of satisfaction that you see when one of them kids get disciplined? Watch out, karmics. Watch out. A lot of us in the collective have done sat around and done had to deal with a lot of shit from you badass motherfuckers. And now that discipline is about to hit your ass. Control. Okay, that's what I heard. Anyways, let's get on with this. Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so that I can give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. I'd also like to do a return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light, things that did not belong to the collective and me. So mo to be, so mo to be, so mo to be, and so it is. Please put some haste behind that, please. Okay, get that switch off the tree for them karmics. Go out there and get your own switch. Okay. A lot of us are waiting for vindication, you know. Vindication, validation, however you want to look at it, okay? Because you know, it means the world to people when people acknowledge that you were right sometimes. Like, it matters, especially in this world that we live in. And when I say this world, I'm talking about, you know, those of us in this spiritual community that have been gang stalked by family, friends, neighbors, strangers, court systems, those of us that have been a part of this program, so to speak, okay? Someday soon, I'm picking up on here, or hopefully soon, we hope and pray that somebody that can do something about the things that we've gone through will come through and say, you know what, I apologize. You were right. This did happen to you and it shouldn't have never happened. You know, there's going to be, I want some type of accountability to be taken for us. I do. And that will come. Well, I don't know when, but it'll come. Okay. Sometimes that does matter. Some of us need that. All right. All right, so let's see. We're going to be using the Art of War Oracle deck. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. It really does help out the channel, okay? All right, let's see what we got going on here. What's the message? Sun Tzu said, if, however, you are indulgent, but unable to make your authority felt, kind-hearted, but unable to enforce your commands, and incapable, moreover, of quelling disorder, then your soldiers must be likened to spoiled children. They are useless for any practical purposes. That's a confirmation, because weren't we just talking about spoiled ass children? I think we were. Value your friendships. Friendship is not something you hand out to anyone. Sometimes they are only confirmed in dark and troubled times. Friendships can form instantly or grow slowly over time. An act of friendship does not have to be grand and dramatic. It can be a lot of a little kindness added together. Friendships can take a lifetime to earn, yet be lost in a second. Nourish them. That's a message for somebody out there, okay? All right. Let's get a drunken auntie and uncle oracle card out here. Can I get a card, please, for this message? Wow. Okay. Can you read that? Let me see if I can read it backwards. I love you to the moon and back, but I'm never coming back to you. Person selling on a star waving while somebody is looking in regret. So that's when I wrote this card. So it's like, you whoever you are somebody that is ascending. You're on some type of ascension. I'm seeing like the star card here, or somebody riding a star into the heavens or into space. Somebody that's moving on to something greater, some type of expansion here. I'm seeing, when I wrote it, somebody selling on a star waving. So you're like somebody on a star. You're waving to someone or everybody. And there's somebody or some people looking in regret, just like, damn, I really missed out on that. You're like the shooting star that somebody never made the wish on, or somebody wasted their wish on your shooting star. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that? That's what I'm picking up on here. Okay, so let's get some cards on this. All right. It's kind of like on and on you seem to go, but you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Something like that. All right. Letting go of people, places, and things, but moreover people that maybe you really do care about and that you love, but it's time to leave. All right, but the fact that it's written, I'm never coming back to you, means that somebody really did something foul. Okay, somebody did something foul. Maybe you found out something that somebody did. We got the Seven of Swords to the Untold Story card in the reverse. You could have possibly found out or will be finding out about what something that somebody has done. Okay, the fuck was that? Okay. I'm telling you, this is about some type of secret, something that's been hidden. You're about to find out something about someone, and you're never going back to them. It doesn't matter if it's a friend, a family member, a lover, somebody that you were close to, okay? Let me just take me. All right. Standing in your power, standing in your strength, you are the empress. Okay? You are somebody that deserves to be loved. Okay? You are the divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female, but you're somebody that is very loving, very nurturing, very caring. You create, you build, but I don't know, that building could possibly be more of an emperor energy, but I'm hearing that you are somebody who builds relationships. You attract good people, but sometimes you can attract narcissistic people as well. You see that light behind her, that glow, that halo kind of energy, your aura, whoever you are out there. This is who you are, okay? Hold on real quick, you guys. Just for some more clarification, the Empress in this book anyways, fruitfulness, initiative, action, length of days, clandestine, the unknown, also difficulty, doubt, ignorance, okay? See, I don't know about too much about this here book, but we're going to take that fruitfulness, be fruitful and multiply. You are somebody that gives birth to things. You are the object of creation. All right, somebody fucked that up, okay? Tell me about this person here that the collective is never going on. That's too many. All right, let me see. Tell me about this person, please. We got the Five of Wands in the reverse to the Two of Pentacles. Again, Seven of Swords out here. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck as well. You're not going to expect this. You're not going to expect this from this person. I feel like somebody was in some type of competition with you. I feel like somebody, wow. Somebody that was in competition with you at one point, who is not anymore, by the way, who's not in competition with you anymore. I feel like this is something that was past behavior from this person. This person did something, though. I feel like somebody also, too, All right, so this is what I'm hearing. Whoever this is at one point, okay, was in some type of competition with you, and they did some things. They did some underhanded kind of things at one point. You don't know about this, though. You know now, I guess. Or whenever you see this message, okay? Look at. We got the Tower in the reverse. What else? Oh, there's too many cards. There's somebody that... So basically what I'm telling you is that at some point, there was somebody that did something. They were in some type of secret competition with you. Again, the Queen of Wands and the upright to the Five of Swords. Again. This could be a female. You could be this Queen of Wands as well. Well, no, you're the Empress. Somebody could have been fighting for some type of, I heard recognition, some type of position. More. Something was almost very catastrophic for you. This person is the reason why this happened. It's this person. We got the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords out here. Somebody's definitely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. This could be a man, could be a woman. I don't know. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords here. This is who did it. Somebody betrayed you for some money. Or something like that, okay? Somebody could have taken some money to betray you. There was something here with this Tower. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody took some money here. Somebody was very, I heard intricate. Sydney. The name Sydney is very significant. Or Sydney, Australia could be significant, but that name Sydney is what I'm hearing. What is this? Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. You were protected from something. Divinely protected. I feel like whoever you are as well, there was some type of tower moment, something that almost went left or did go left, but didn't get as bad as it could have gotten. Okay, so you went through some type of tower moment, but it didn't. It could have been worse. It could have been extremely worse. Okay. Six of Swords in the reverse. Whatever this was, you were. It took you. You went through some bad things. You went through some very horrible things. I feel like whoever you are almost at like the point of no return. The brink of disaster. Like you were almost there, but something saved you. The universe stepped in. God stepped in. You were protected from this, though. Divine protection. You are divinely protected. And for a lot of us, a lot of people out there, when they think about being divinely protected, that people think that means that you won't go through anything, and that's not at all the case. All that pretty much means is that while you are going through what you're going through, you have protection. Okay, a lot of times we do go through things like this because of what people do to us, so that they can learn a lesson. A lot of times people are tested here. I feel like somebody was tested. Somebody had something to do with this, though. A jealous female or jealous male. This is the person that stabbed you in the back, cheated, but this is about backstabbing. This is about backstabbing, okay? Whoever this person is totally backstabbed you, and they didn't tell you. Well, of course they didn't tell you, because they took some type of money. They received something here. There was some type of setup, some type of plot. Whatever this person, whatever kind of bad tower moment that you experienced, that you made it through, though. You did make it through. This person, I don't know why I keep hearing the word intricate. This person was very intricate in this plot plan. I don't even know if intricate's not the word I'm looking for, because intricate means something that's difficult. Complex, I believe. Alexa, not Alexa, she's not here. Unplug the bitch. Siri, what is the definition of intricate? Important to?
Intricate means very complicated or detailed.
That's not what I meant. Hey Siri, what is another word for
Synonyms for intricate include complex, complicated, convoluted, tangled, and entangled.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Five of Swords, please. What's that? It's going to bother me till I figure out this word. But whoever this person is was somebody that was heavily involved. Okay, let's just say heavily involved in some type of bad tower moment that you experienced. Okay, we got two cards coming out here. Do I want these cards? Let's see. Yep. King of Wands here. They did it with the King of Wands, or maybe they did it with the King of Wands. We got the High Priestess in the reverse. This is oh wow, they could have did some type of dark magic. It's sitting right here. They did some spell work on you here. They did some spell work. They definitely did some spell work here. Whoever these two people are. Spell work, literally, with this Queen of Wands to the King of Wands in the reverse. Now, either it's one person or two people, okay? This masculine, feminine energy could represent one person. It really, really could. But we do have that Five of Wands here. We also do have that Five of Swords here. That could talk about multiple people as well, especially in the image. These people or this person, they were doing some heavy dark magic on you. This is why you were protected. I'm telling you, yep, Page of Wands, a lot of magic out here. These people were speaking things over your life, or they. This is about magic, though. Spirit says that's the truth. This is about magic. People were performing rituals or performing some type of magic on you. Dark magic, it's right there. I was like, why is that turned over? But dark magic is there. So it was at the bottom of the deck turned up, right? Okay. But Spirit says this is the truth here. And also, you were protected. You were protected against this. Okay. And again, sometimes I see a lot of the comments sometimes. And sometimes, we within communities and stuff like that, it's good to vent. It's good to share experiences. But some of you motherfuckers are just straight up negative. Misery does love company. Sometimes people put things in comment sections because I feel like it's a cry for help. But a lot of times people are just around to just lower the vibration of people around them. Please ignore those comments. And if you're a mod and you see some comments that are not people venting, but people obviously being negative, you feel free. You got the wrench, you got the shield. Go ahead and delete them. delete them from the channel, or at least delete the comments, okay? Because sometimes people are in bad, negative moods. They don't deserve to be exiled from places, okay? But sometimes people need to take a fucking time out. Some people are just negative. I see some of these comments, I'm like, why would somebody even put that underneath there? And as a general rule of thumb for me, when I comment under people's videos, which is rare, it's not anything negative, okay? If I don't have anything to add, then that means I'm just taking away. So some of you motherfuckers need to learn that. But this is where we are in this world, people. You know, there are people that are absolutely going to try to bring you down. Okay, even if and it gets satisfaction from that too. Okay, but I'm not gonna go off into all that today. Okay, because now I feel like I'm just bitching. But that needed to be said. Some of you people just need to shut up. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. We got the Eight of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. We got that. Whoa. We got the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is bad karma. Being returned. Literally, being returned. Being returned. Let me get one more, please. Too many. Can I get a card, please? Somebody that you knew from the past, man. Again, with this Ace of Cups, you got a lot of aces out here. Whoever you are extremely divinely protected, okay? You are divinely protected. Somebody that was your friend, a friend of yours. Again, with this whole, going back to the very beginning here. It's time to, once you find this out, or this is, I don't know. Let's see. We'll get some more clarification out to help you out here, because it's not really clear about who this is, but yeah, okay, whatever. But this is somebody that you've known probably since you were a child, or you have some past with. Somebody from your past. Could be somebody from your family. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? But this is somebody from your past. This is a friend. Where's it at? Yeah, it's a friend. A friend. Somebody that you celebrated with. Somebody that you loved. Really, really loved. Or really, really do love. I love you to the moon and back, but I'm never coming back to you. Yeah. All right. So basically, we got almost all four aces out here as well. Whoever you are divinely protected. Okay. Somebody could be a Leo as well. Yeah. Who stabbed you in the back for some money. Almost ended you. Almost. Again, here go. They're following each other again. This could really be a man. This could be a woman. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But this person could be a Leo as well. Okay. This person could be a Leo. Stabbed you in the back, or tried to weaken you or something like that. Okay. Somebody doesn't like how strong you are. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're the empress or emperor energy. Somebody doesn't like your boss energy. Somebody doesn't like the fact that I heard you are in control of your own destiny. I also heard too, somebody tried to end you before you figured out that you were an emperor or empress. It didn't work. You see how this tower is in the reverse? This death card is in the reverse. It just didn't work. It didn't work. Again, look at the empress is right behind that. The empress is right behind that. Okay? Somebody could have also tried to get you sick with the Temperance card in the reverse. Or Sagittarius is involved as well. This was a plan. This was a plan. Definitely was a plan. This person was a part of this plan. All right. You're going to find this out, or this is your confirmation now. Okay. But yeah, let me get one more card here, and then we'll get some other oracle cards out here to clarify this message. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you two are engaging in the comments or the chat, okay? There's too many cards. Let me get one more card, please. We got the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. We got the Star in the reverse. What? Somebody took an offer from an Aquarius. Again, this is your friend. Or y'all have, I heard Capricorn as well. You guys got the same friends. You guys belong to the same friend circle. This could have been a whole group of people, okay? But this person here, I'm picking up you and this person were very, very tight. Again, with the Three of Swords. Again, oh man, friendships. Pick and choose your friends wisely. I've had to learn that lesson over time, okay? I really have. I don't have a problem cutting no motherfucking body off. Not no more. I used to. I used to feel really bad about cutting people off. I used to feel really, really bad about the things that I picked up, from people. Because I'm like, well, why? I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to have to, cut this person off. I don't want them to get their feelings hurt. I don't want to humiliate. That was always kind of like my thing too. Because a lot of times people would do things, but you can tell like they feel bad about what they did. But the fact that they feel bad about what they did doesn't take away from the fact that they did it. Okay? And yes, we should forgive people if you want to. You don't have to do shit. But it's healthy to forgive people. But just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean you still have to move forward with them. Okay? Sometimes the biggest act of love is showing yourself that you love yourself enough to walk away from people who are not good for you or who have hurt you. Because whoever this is, again, they got away with this shit. And the crazy part, what I'm picking up on is it didn't work. So the person was like, okay, I'm done. It didn't work. They don't know that I was a part of this. I'm just going to play this cool. No, that's not the way to go. Somebody took somebody took an offer with the Page of Pentacles here to the Star in the reverse. Somebody took an offer from an Aquarius. Okay, so again, this is a plot. And I'm telling you, this person does feel bad about it. I feel like somebody took an offer they shouldn't have taken. It was an offer that they couldn't refuse, obviously. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes people are just greedy. Sometimes people are where they are in their lives at a very particular time. And people are not the same because people do change. But it still doesn't, whatever this was that they were a part of, I'm telling you, you're not going to want to talk to this person anymore. You may want to talk to this person. Oh yeah, let me take that back. You may still want to be friends with this person. You may feel like something is salvageable, but I'm telling you here, this message is telling you it's time to walk away from this person. I'm on the kind of road. Everybody makes mistakes, and I've made plenty of mistakes in my past as well. But I've never taken an offer to do anybody dirty and then pretended like I didn't do shit to them. If anything, if I was around motherfuckers that were doing somebody dirty, I would put that person to the side and go, hey, check this out. This is what's really going on. I ain't got shit to do with this, but you need to move accordingly. Everybody ain't like that. But whoever this person is was very, I keep hearing intricate. I don't know why I keep hearing that. This person was very much involved in the plot and plan to ruin everything for you, whatever that means. Whatever you went through, this person was heavily involved. This friend that backstabs you, heavily involved. All right, so let's get the final message out here. Look at King of Cups in the reverse. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, could be that went against you, made the wrong choice. Because I'm telling you, they did it because they took something here. They took money. They did. They received some type of money, something financial. Okay, or I'll scratch my back. You scratch my back. I'll scratch yours. All right. Ooh-wee. Let's get somebody's oracle cards out here. If you can go outside and take a walk today, it's really nice. If you're in Minnesota, it's really, really nice outside. A little chilly, but still good. All right. Everything that's done in the dark will always come out to light. I don't, and maybe not on our time schedule, but it happens. Trust and believe that. That's one thing that I do know. Okay, that's always been my experience. Okay, people think that they got away with some shit. People think that they so slick and so smooth. They done finessed people. They done con people. They've created problems for people and just walked away like they'll never, like they can't be touched or nobody will ever find out. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And to me, it always makes me wonder, like, do people not believe in God? I mean, obviously they don't, because people walk around and they do whatever they want to do. Like nobody sees them. But if there's somebody that truly believes in God, then they should know better, right? Let's get a few more cards out here. Damn, whoever this person is. The Leo. So there's a Leo involved here. I don't know if this person is a Leo. I don't know if they're friends with a Leo. But a Leo's involved, okay? And again, this was a plan. This involved multiple people. Or some people that you were close friends with, because I'm telling you, with all these 3s and this 5s coming out here, that to me, that's giving me multiple people, okay? But somebody's a Leo that's involved, okay? So, who could be a sociopath, a snitch, okay? An energy vampire, and a Gemini. Somebody's a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. They could be a Gemini, okay? Take it as it resonates. But you've been gaslighted, or you're gaslighting somebody. Somebody's gaslighting you. But somebody's about to get a rude motherfucking awakening, okay? I feel like these people definitely, or this person did, definitely do some witchcraft on you. Definitely. Witchcraft was involved, okay? Somebody's cheating on you. So you could have been with somebody here. You could have been in a relationship with somebody. Cheating could also mean that a friend was cheating on you. That does happen with friendships. Somebody betrayed you for someone else. Let's get some location energy out here, okay? Whatever happened to you, though, it was a huge tower moment. It almost took you out. You could have almost lost everything, or did lose everything except yourself and God, okay? Take it as it resonates, okay? Let me get 3 cards, please, Holy Spirit. Oops, excuse me. Can I get one more? Thank you. We got Florida here. We also have Missouri. And we also have France. Okay? And Montana's at the bottom of the deck as well. All right, so that is the end of this message. I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Comment in the chat, comment down below. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's almost love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back, all right? Deuces.